What's the connection between the winter solstice and geometry? Let's explore it. Knowledge of the winter solstice has been around since ancient times, but would you believe it's all about geometry? If we look at a globe like this one, we see that the north and south poles are actually oriented at an angle relative to the direction of the sun. This means as the Earth rotates around the sun, sometimes the southern hemisphere gets more light, and sometimes the northern hemisphere gets more light. But let's focus on when the southern hemisphere gets more light. The winter solstice. Now, on to the question of the video. What's the connection between geometry and the winter solstice? Well, now we know that the position that you perceive the sun to be in depends on where you are on Earth. And your orientation on Earth is called your zenith. It's the direction that you're pointing relative to the Earth. So that means if you're standing here on the equator, you have a bird's eye view of the Earth's tilt at noon on the winter solstice. And did you know that some of the other specially named latitudes were also drawn based upon the winter solstice? For example, the Arctic Circle, which is located up here at 66 degrees. And that means on the winter solstice, if you're standing on the Arctic Circle and you add 66 degrees plus the 23.5 degrees tilt of the Earth, you get roughly 90 degrees. That means the sun is at 90 degrees relative to your zenith. It's on the horizon. You might get a little sneak peek of it, but most of the day is going to be dark. And let's talk about Santa, who lives here at the North Pole. He's been in darkness for 3 months and has 3 more months to go. I sure hope their lights run on Christmas magic, because by my calculation, that's roughly 4,350 hours of darkness. In my case, I live here in San Diego, California. That's 32.7 degrees north of the equator. If I add the 32.7 degrees to the 23.5 degree tilt of the sun, that means the sun should be exactly 56.1 degrees off of my zenith. So now that you know the connection between geometry and the winter solstice, it's your turn. Go outside on a sunny day and measure the angle of the sun relative to your zenith. Then go look up the latitude for the location where you are and add that to 23.5. This should be the angle that the sun is relative to your zenith. How close were you?